Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Toronto Raptors, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Wizards. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The postseason continues to heat up here on 2K Sports. Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals on the way. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. We've got Barnes, and it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Wizards, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Here's Baller. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington, number 21, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to the gray one. Stewart against White. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
Man, good whistle there.
2 shots.
That's good from Stewart. Stewart hits them both. Here's Baller. Pass to G. And here's White. Here's Baller. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. Off the mark there with a 3. Up top Barnes. Shot's good by the great one.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Captain Clutch. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Down low. Stewart inside. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Here's Baller. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the paint. Here's G. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Stewart. Here's the great one. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Stewart. Barnes with it. Shoots from the right block. And another basket for Toronto.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. They set a pick. Here's G. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Stewart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Barnes. This one for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Here's Captain Clutch. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Barnes. 11 feet out. Count it. Good. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Shake and Bake. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. They set the pick. Here's Baller. The offensive rebound. G. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to the great one. Left side Barnes. That one off the back iron and out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Baller. Now White. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And now the Raptors on the break. Stewart, the pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Barnes. Picked it out of midair. And here's the fast break. Here's Baller. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Here's Captain Clutch from deep three-point range.
What length from Scotty Barnes, a tough defender.
Pass to the great one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul.
Drops the first. And he can't hit the second. The Wizards have gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to G. Here's Captain Clutch. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul. At the line for Washington. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Raptors with a lead. Now Stewart. Outside Barnes. Tipped. Here's Shake and Bake. Pass to Baller. Here's G. Here's Shake and Bake to the right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's G, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Possession to Toronto.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Barnes with it. He's got 5. Pass to Stewart. Back to Barnes. Picked by Stewart. Fires from deep. Barnes, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's White. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. G's shot is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Stewart. The 3. And again, no good by Toronto. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Stewart. To the middle. Here's the great one. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
And there's the screen. White with it. He's picked up by Barnes. White, good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Stewart. Three-pointer. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Washington. So both teams changing it up here. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. The 4th spot held by Jakob Poeltl.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Pass to Avdia. Here's Shake and Bake. Here's the pick. The kick out to Barton. Misses the 3. Toronto's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Knocked loose. White with the steal. Here's Shake and Bake. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to White. It's Avdia on the wing. Gafford the screen. Inside. 3 on the clock. Now here's Barnes.
Shooting for Toronto. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Barnes. Kispert's checked in for Washington. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Stevenson comes in for Stewart. And And he makes both free throws.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Washington trailing. Barton, the pass to White. Barton with a screen on Barnes. White with it, picked up by Stevenson. And here's Barton outside. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. The Raptors have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Barton against Pirtle. Shoots over Barton. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Washington has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Outside White. Back to Barton. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Barnes against White. Pass to Pirtle. Pirtle with a screen on Barton. Here's Stevenson. Nails the wide open jumper. And the Raptors lead by 6.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
White, the pass to Barton. 5 to shoot. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Pass to Achua. Back to Barnes. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And he's gone for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. 1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Stevenson. The 3 is up. Gafford grabs the miss. And for Washington, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Stevenson against Barton. Pirtle with the block.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Tries again. And they pick up 2.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Barton. Back to Gafford. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Outside Stevenson. The 3 from Barnes. Back to Stevenson. Barnes against White. Another shot. Barnes, it's good. And it's an 8-point Toronto lead.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Barton outside. Over Pirtle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
Team foul. At the line for Washington. At the line.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Barton. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
The Raptors with a lead. So for Toronto right now, we've got Washington, and it's Stewart in at the 1 spot. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so it's Washington with it. They trail by 7. Pass to Shake and Bake. Here's Captain Clutch. Here's G. Stewart defends. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shake and Bake. The baseline J is off the mark. Well, the Raptors shooting around 53%. A nice number. Washington passes to Stewart. Back to Washington. To the inside. And finished off by Stewart.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Shake and Bake. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Now here's Stewart. Tight defense on him. Pass to Stewart. Back to Stewart. Banked it in off the glass. And it's an 11-point Raptor lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Shake and Bake. And here's Kispert from the arc. Here's G. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Give him 8 points now.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The 3 from Barnes. Gets the 3 ball to go. Barnes has got 5 points.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
Pass to G. Here's Captain Clutch. And there's a pick. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Now here's Washington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Washington. 3-pointer Stewart. And the Raptors, another 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Baller. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Wizards, number 21, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. The Raptors have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Washington left side. Takes the three. And Stewart with the basket on the assist by Washington. Stewart's got 9 points in the quarter. Pass to Captain Clutch. Beyond the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's the great one. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
I just love the ball move.
Here's Captain Clutch. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Washington. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Washington left side. Pass to Stewart. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Steps back, 11 feet out. It's tipped. Here's the great one. Tries the 9-footer, and the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
To the paint, and stolen by Stewart. He's got a clear path. Here's the great one. It's deflected. Here's Baller. Pass to Captain Clutch. Knocks down the triple. 12 points for him.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Here's Stewart. With the 7-footer. It's good. Off the glass. Stewart's got 13 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Toronto on D. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Now Washington looking for his first basket, still in this one. Six on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Raptors lead by 18.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Down low, G. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Outside Barnes. Pass to the great one. Washington outside. Here's Stewart. That shot off the mark. And Washington the other way now. Here's Captain Clutch. 12 points for him. Inside. And stolen by Stewart. Washington outside. Picked by Stewart. Back to Stewart. The Raptors need to get off a shot. The three from Washington. Rebounded by Captain Clutch.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Baller. Here's Shake and Bake. Pass to Baller. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Stewart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Washington with the ball. Outside Barnes. Here's the great one. Right wing. Here's the three. Kispert grabs a miss. Washington's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Baller. Here's Captain Clutch. Stewart defends. Launches a three. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Now here's Washington. He's closely guarded. Over Kispert. Up and in from the low block. And the Raptors lead by 15. The Wizards have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Now a timeout called by Washington. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Shake and Bake. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Drives to the hoop. Drilled from 11 feet out.
They saw what the defense was willing to give up, and they seized that opportunity.
White against Barnes. Basket's good. Barnes has got 11. Washington has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Shake and Bake. Fades. Hurdle with the block.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Scotty Barnes at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Barnes. And so he makes both from the line. For Washington, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Gafford with a screen on Barnes. It's White with a drive. And rejected. From the arc. Barnes, no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Gafford the screen. Here's White. The shot from the low post is good. White's got his second bucket on the night.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
It's Barnes on the wing. Shoots over White. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter. Now another view of that incredible mobile one drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
The Wizards have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. White with a screen on Pirtle. The shake. Rips it home off a terrific move.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Stevenson. Stewart inside, working on Gafford. Stewart, no good. Washington has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Shake and Bake. White with a screen on Pirtle. Here's Shake and Bake. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Stevenson against Barton. Washington with a rebound.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Outside White. White with a screen on Pirtle. And there's the drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here are the Raptors now. After the basket by Washington. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You got to appreciate the way they're working the ball inside this quarter. They're trying to impose their will physically.
And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Stewart. Porter Jr. comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Stewart in for Stevenson. That one misses for Pirtle.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Barnes against White. It's Abdia on the wing. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Abdia's got his first 2 points of the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Barnes against White. Outside Barnes. Pass to Stewart. And here's Porter outside. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Pirtle's gotten 4 this quarter.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
And so it's Toronto in a good situation.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Washington Wizards.
You could point to their long-range shooting as the main problem area. They're taking a lot of threes, and their percentage is hovering in the low 30s. That's too cold. 30 degrees, you need a jacket for that.
Looking at how the Wizards are doing in this series, they did what they needed to in Game 1. Got the win, kept home court advantage. Big fella, how important was that?
It's nice, Ernie, but it means nothing. One loss here, and they relinquish home court advantage. Got to stay hungry.
Yeah, they can't sit back and get comfortable. This is when the adjustments are made. They need to be sharp for this one.
Momentum up for grabs. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference Semifinals on 2K Sports. The Raptors shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. And it's Captain Clutch in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Washington right now. Stewart finds Barnes. And the 3 off target.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
There's a screen. White with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Now here's Stewart. Defense is right there. It's Barnes on the wing. The jump hook. The rebound by Baller. Well, the Wizards shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Pass to G. To the middle. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Stewart. Barnes with it. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Stewart inside. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Here's Baller. He's guarded by Barnes. A nice shot by Baller. Give him 8.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Three-pointer Stewart. G with a rebound.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Pass to Captain Clutch. There's a screen. Here's Baller. Launches it. The shot that time not on target.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Barnes passes to Stewart. Fader on the way. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Here's Captain Clutch. 12 points for him.
Starting foul. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Back to Barnes. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
That free throw good from Barnes. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Baller. Deflected. Pass to the gray one. And here's Stewart. Lets it go from 14. G with a rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And another miss by Washington.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Ball stolen. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Stewart finds Barnes. From downtown. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
DC family, we need you to get loud and welcome your Wizards Breakers.
Here's White. Pass to Captain Clutch. Fires the 3. Kept alive by Washington. G's shot is good.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Down low. And finished off by Stewart.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 14, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Barnes.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active, and making things happen.
The first one falls. And the Wizards making a change here. Kispert's checked in. Washington's checked in for Toronto. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Toronto's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Barnes against White. Barnes passes to Stewart. Back to Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got 21.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Kispert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 4 on the clock. And he gets the bucket.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Barnes against White. Stewart, a screen on White from 15 feet away. Second chance shot, and that one's good. Stewart's got his second bucket of the night.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Back to White. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third team foul. At the line for Washington. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Barton comes in for Kispert. That one's no good. Goes back up. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Outside Barnes. Pass to the gray one. Three-pointer, Stewart. They get it back. Stewart. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Stewart's got his third bucket of the night.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Now here's White. He's got 5. Now here's Gafford. And it's blocked. White against Barnes. To the paint. To the left side wing. Three-pointer. Stewart knocks it down from distance. Stewart's got 9 points here in the second half.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half. 4th of the game.
Some solid defense from Stewart. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's the great one. 9 points in the game. Connects from downtown. Barnes has got 11 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Barton against Stewart. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 16. Out left to the wing. Looking to win the run. Knocks down the long J. He's got 11.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Barnes. 24 points for him. And Gafford with the block. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Toronto's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. And here's Barnes going inside. Shoots over White. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 26 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
White, the pass to Gafford. Here's Captain Clutch. Back to Gafford. Pass to Shake and Bake. And that one's long. Toronto shooting about 60% for the game. Up top Barnes. He's guarded by White. Puts it up. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Barnes. Stewart's got 11 in the second half. Pass to Captain Clutch. And again, Washington with a triple.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
White against Barnes. Washington outside. There's the 3. Rebounded by Shake and Bake. Washington's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Captain Clutch. Stewart defends. Pass to Shake and Bake. Inside. Captain Clutch's shot is good. He's got 21.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And Toronto calls time here. He's checked in for Washington. Pass to Porter. And here's Stewart. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. Stewart's got 34 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
White with a screen on Boucher. Here's Captain Clutch, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Wizards, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Toronto's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Washington passes to Boucher. Back to Washington. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Boucher. Avdia can't get it to go. The Raptors shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. Washington with the ball, now guarded by White. Washington drives in, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Toronto, Washington taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Washington. So he gets them both. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Baller. Shot clock at 5. Here's Avdia. And again, Washington, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Washington outside. Pass to Stewart. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Will Barton picks one up.
At the line for the Raptors, Stewart, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Stevenson, he's checked in for Washington. Stewart hits them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Washington has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Gafford. Here's Captain Clutch. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 25.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Otto Porter. Then there's Barnes. And it's Stewart in at the 2 spot.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Outside Barnes. He's got a piece of it. Here's Baller. Pass to G. And Stewart over to help. Here's Baller for 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Outside Barnes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Toronto. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Barnes. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Baller. On the wing, Barton. Pass to Baller. Clock at 6. To the inside. Inside. Rebound by the Raptors.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Left side Barnes. The 3. Avdia pulls it in. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
White, he's checked in for Barton. The Raptors shooting an efficient 57% tonight. The 3 from Barnes hits a 3-pointer. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Pass to G. Shot left block. Uses the glass to drop it in. Give him 20.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Barnes passes to Stewart. Here's the great one. And the Raptors, another 3.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
G. Oh, rejected by Poeltl. Here's the great one. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Over to the left wing. Here's Shake and Bake. Pass to White. Here's Shake and Bake. They set the screen. It's stolen by Pirtle. Outside Barnes. To the wing, right side.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. Flynn comes in for Stewart. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Barnes hits the trifecta. Barnes has got 8 here in this quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Achua with a steal. Barnes finds Barnes. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Carey.
Scotty Barnes. 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, number 3. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. The Raptors making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Good on both. Toronto's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Outside Barnes. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 36 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Shake and Bake. Nunn with a screen on Achua. Back to Nunn. Lets it go from deep. No good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Flynn. And here's Achua.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Pass to Flynn. Achua with a screen. Low block shot to the middle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Picked by Pirtle. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the shot. Barnes has got 38 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Picked by Pirtle. Barnes passes to Pirtle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Stevenson, he's checked in for Toronto.
Jacob Pirtle, shooting 1.
One shot.
That one misses for Pirtle. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Kispert. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. Boucher's checked in for Pirtle.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Chris Boucher.
Here's shake and bake, covered by Boucher. 5 on the clock. Here's shake and bake. Rebound by the Raptors. Up top, Porter. Pass to Barnes. 4-3. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tries the spin move. Outside Nunn. Here's Kispert. He's guarded by Porter. Got it. Kispert's got his first bucket in this one. The Raptors have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Barnes against Nunn. Lets a floater go. And the layup by Barnes.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Pass to shake and bake. Nunn with a screen on Boucher. Back to Nunn. Here's Kispert from outside the arc. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Porter finds Stevenson. Pass to Barnes. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Achua. And the layup is good off the glass.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's 2 things they rely on him for. Being competitive and bringing energy.
Here's shake and bake. Nunn with a screen on Barnes. Back to Nunn. There's the triple. Sends it home from 3-point land. Nunn's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Outside Barnes. Takes a 3. And no good. And Washington the other way now. Now here's Nunn. Pass to shake and bake. Nunn with a screen on Boucher. Takes it inside. And a two-handed jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Carey. Here's shake and bake. Pass to Carey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Now Barnes. From deep. The rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Nunn. Here's shake and bake. They set the pick. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Porter. So it's Toronto now. Stevenson the pass to Achua. Outside Stevenson. On the wing, Porter. Boucher on the screen. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there. Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to shake and bake. Charity stripe shot. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Stevenson with the ball. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
The Wizards making a switch here. Boucher outside. The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by Shake and Bake. And for Washington, they're shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to G. The shot off that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Raptors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this team has to feel great, knotting up this series at 1-1.
A huge win for them, avoiding going down 2-0, and this series is on.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for ABC.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
The three from Barnes, no good on the shot. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barton. There's the screen. Down low. Here's G. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And so here is Toronto. Outside Barnes. Fires the three. Barton pulls it in. Here's Baller. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.